So once the level starts, you want to go ahead and get in this ghost just here, and we're going to be in this ghost for quite a bit of the level. Come through these doors here. Don't worry about moving past the big sentinel and the little sentinels. Can't remember what those things are called. I think, was it monitors or guardian? I can't remember what the fuck they're called. Anyway, move down this this corridor here. You ended up in this room with another one of the big sentinels. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. If anyone knows what they are, please comment down below, so I'd like to know. Move straight forward here, and what you want to do is you want to hold the A button or the jump button, and that's going to lift the nose of your ghost. Make sure you hit that and do a sweet turn in the air because it looks cool. Mind out for the warhog, he sometimes realises you and drives into you, and there's also sometimes a ghost coming down this corridor just here. So like I said, if you want to do that jump, hold the A button down or the jump button as it lifts the nose of your ghost up. I only figured that out a few days ago. Keep moving around here, and we're going to do exactly the same thing to like shave a few more seconds off. Turn here, boost and hit the A button and jump straight over this hole here. And then you want to go down this little corridor here, and then immediately turn to the left, and you're going to follow the path round here to the right, and you're going to go past all the flood wraiths, go through here, and then turn to the right just here. Mind out, because if you're careful of the ghost boost, as it's driving is kind of can be kind of difficult, especially if you're not a very good driver. So use your boost sparingly and only on the straights. So then you want to move through that little tunnel just there. If you want, you can try and drive over the wall to or the cliff to save a few seconds. But I found when I did that, there was a drop timer, so I don't know if there's a way to avoid that. At this point, you're going to want to go through this way here, and make sure you get stuck on your ghost as well. Don't know what happened there. Absolutely no idea. I think the scorpion hit me, so you definitely don't want to do that. And then you're going to end up in here. Now you want to move it so the fins of your ghost are like round it, or like round the piece of metal like that, and then swing the back end of your ghost round. That's how you get through that part. At this point, you want to move it to the right. Just keep moving around here. Go up here, and this is the point where my driving just gets terrible. I think I get like thrown all over the place by another one of the flood forms as I fall down here, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, why can't my driving be simple in this game? I'm like this, I'm upside down, I'm like, alright, fine, let's get back on it. Not doing very well here. Turn around here, this flood form is just in my way. I'm just like, for Christ's sake, get out of the way. Get a nice little splatter kill there. And then you want to boost straight down here. Careful, because there's kind of a bit of a lip down here, so it's going to make you flip like I just did there. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. So get back on the ghost, turn around. There we are, and there we are. And then you move around to the left here, and I actually forgot this is the point where you actually have to get off, because I don't think you can get past them parts with the ghost. Jump down here, activate your camo if you want, because I think there are a few flood forms if you want to avoid the fight, which is generally what we're trying to do, and trying to get through this level as quickly as possible. Move up and around just here. Up here, there's going to be a few more flood forms coming in, so if you wanted to wait like back there for your your active camo to recharge, definitely do that. Activate your active camo in here, so that means you're invisible. At this point, I think I do remember now. I got to get a little bit lost. I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's just around the other end, but it's not. Sorry, it's actually not. It's just up onto that. It's at that walkway there, and kind of 3/4 of the way down on the left. So I'm like, oh, I've gone wrong. I fucked up. No, I haven't. Here's a point where I realise. I go into classic graphics. I'm just like, is it down there? No, it's just there. So here we are. If you see me sometimes switch between classic and anniversary graphics, it's sometimes it can be more. It's more easier to see sometimes in classic graphics, which you'll see why in just a moment. Jump down here, get on this ghost just here, and now we're in the third part of the level. If we want to split this up, go through this little tunnel here, mind out for the wraith, splatter that guy, and then you just want to follow this path all the way around, coming up to the last part just now. Spin around. Just keep on following the path in this bit. Not much else to say. Just try and avoid all the incoming fire, especially if you watch out for the wraiths, as one of the main gunshots can still ruin your day. Watch out for that goshawk there. He does actually hit me just here when I flip over. Yep, there we are. So it's like, yeah, not having a good day. I think that's about 5 or 6 times now I've crashed in my ghost or I've been flipped out of it. Under here, now this part you want to be extremely quick in, otherwise the wraith is just basically going to target you, and you're going to have a very bad day. So as soon as that door opens, get straight through it. Otherwise, the wraith is just going to target you, and he's just going to blow you up. Not much else to say about it. And then this is it. You're done with the level now. Pretty much. The next part is extremely easy. I'm going to show you how you can actually you can pretty much skip the whole gondola fight scene without actually skipping it, and you'll see why in just one moment. So you want to get to this part here. You want to walk down all the way to the back of the gondola, and then you want to jump on the little sort of ledge thing, which I'm just about to jump on now. I fuck up the jump on the first time. I think you have to crouch jump, but I didn't quite get the angle right. So I'm like, oh, for Christ's sake. Try again, up here. Try and move a little back a little bit. Jump up. Superb. Now all you want to do is walk up here. Jump over that little lip there. Keep on walking up. The screen's going to go black. You won't be able to see anything. Just keep on walking. Keep on walking. And then you're going to fall down. And you know you're going to be in the right place because if you look down like I do in just 1 second, anytime. Where are you? There we are. If you see that area, you're good. So let's speed this motherfucker up. This is actually a times 16 speed, I think, maybe. So nothing else to do. We're actually, like I said, we're skipping it, but we're not skipping it. And then you want to go ahead and switch to the classic graphics in just 1 moment. Pretty round about this area here when you go through that door. And then once you see this like arm lock into place like so, jump over, make sure you're holding the left analog stick as the gravity kind of pushes you to the right, which I found out, and I died by falling off. And then you want to take out any more flood forms there are. Make sure you actually get some friendly fire on this elite, because I got a little bit trigger happy, or sword happy I suppose, whatever you want to call it. Kind of scared me a little bit. That's it, the level's done. You just want to follow this path round, just follow it to the end of the level now. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Halo videos coming out soon.